So our biggest USP is in-house designing. One thing very common across e-commerce brands is you find similar products across websites, and the major reason behind it is that the common source of buying is China. So that is why. So one of the major USPs of Nest Roots is that all of our products are made in India. Our in-house design teams designs all these products, decides on the colors and concepts that would go with an Indian household. If you're a new brand or an established brand, ultimately everything boils down to the product.
Yes.
You can have quick successes at times, but over the years, it's only the product that will stand out.
Absolutely.
You have to build that trust in the consumer's mind when you're launching a brand and when you're starting out your journey.
Success is not the destination, but it is a result of consistent attitude, perseverance, passion, and a lot of courage to embrace the challenges and converting them into opportunities for growth. Well, today's story is very, very awe-inspiring and is going to give you a lot of inspiration for your ventures. And while I'm very proud to say that Odyssey of Entrepreneurs is at a juncture of episode 5 people, and this is the grand finale of the show. And the grand finale comes up with this awe-inspiring Shark Tank brand, which is into the industry of home decor. Yes, you heard it right. The brand appeared in Shark Tank and got the equity investment from one of the sharks at a 2% stake in the show. And we are very, very honored at Odyssey to cover this story. The brand is all about home decor as an industry, and not just for the eye-appealing products which they manufacture. Yes, they have their own production unit, which we are going to be showcasing to all of you guys. Also, parallel to that, they are also very, very functional as a brand, which makes their products all the more something which you guys should buy for. The brand is something which is not only circulating in Gurgaon or Delhi, it's a national brand which is coming up with huge production and the numbers which has given the journey of 3x growth to this brand over the years. Well, we have lots of pearls of wisdom to share with you guys on this particular story. And I'm sure you guys must be wanting to know who is the founder of this brand and who is the brand all about. The brand is Nest Roots, guys. Yes, you heard it right. It is Nest Roots. And the founder of the brand is Chavi Singh, who is led the journey and made and converted things from ashes to gold. And hereby, we have the co-founder also, who is there with the brand Nest Roots, who is called as Shekhar Godial. And both of them, in strength to strength, shoulder by shoulder, has made this journey commendable. Lot more to go on Odyssey of Entrepreneurs Season 2, Episode 5, Grand Finale. And we are extremely proud of the fact that we have come to this juncture. Stay tuned. We have Chavi Singh and Shekhar Godial coming straight to you guys, sharing the pearls of wisdom for your ventures on Odyssey of Entrepreneurs. Subscribe us now. Take care. Bye-bye. Well, research and development is a key to creating success stories of brand. A lot goes behind creating the product per se. A lot of research goes behind it, and creating such products which are functional yet durable and looks beautiful in the home decor industry is something which we all look for. And I'm sure you guys must be keen to know that how do companies design their product? What is the thought process which they take to design those products? What kind of data they collect to make that product in contemplation and creating it into a reality, right? So here in Odyssey, we are in the product development and designing team, which is taking care of the products which you see of Nest Roots on their website. How are they designed? So we have two people from the company, namely Muskan and we have Bhavika, who are going to share and spilling the beans on what exactly are we doing in the product designing, right? Welcome to the show, Odyssey of Entrepreneurs, and we are very happy to be with you guys. What goes behind designing and development?
So we cater to our audiences first, and we understand what is the need of the market currently.
Right.
So even Chavi and I really sit together to understand what do we want to bring to the platter for our consumers.
Right.
So different themes also we work on, like to understand if you have to cater a niche, let us say if you have to cater any colorful theory or any minimalistic. So we have different customers. We just don't have people who have a particular taste. We cater to a lot of tastes together. So that versatility is something we really need. Also, when it comes to furniture, because it's a very core category, we need to cater things which are multifunctional. So it's not something you just use and you discard. So even if your child is, let us say, 2-year-old or 4-year-old, you can keep it. You can still keep it as a memory. You can still reuse it.
Right.
So the purpose still stays, and that is what I think is very important, and that is what you focus on at Nest.
That is so cool. I mean, of course, we have all kind of different segments of customers, and every segment can be different from each other. Maybe some people are very overly excited in their lives, they have colorful tastes, and some people are extremely simple, have a subtle taste. So depending upon the different kind of customer categories they design. Can you show us some designs here?
Yeah.
You have created?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Let's have a look into their designing, please. So, what is
So this is basically a rocking bed that we'll be coming up with. Wow. This is a concept, like I said, that, when you are a 2-year-old, or maybe the child is a 4-year-old. So you can use it as a climber. You can use it as a storage space. You can also use it as a rocker. And then eventually it becomes a study table. So you don't discard it. You keep it as a memory. You keep it as a memory.
That is amazing. Wow. So, of course, I'll just crisp it out here.
Yeah.
This is the concept is called, basically, it has been
It is a
rocking bed for a baby.
Yeah.
So rocking bed. So rocking bed for a baby can be converted into a climber and then a storage space.
And then a study table. And of course, a rocker is the purpose.
Wow, this is brilliant. I loved it totally. This is amazing. And I'm sure these kind of multifunctional concepts is what we all need, seeing the ecosystem which is going in a drain. We all are looking forward for less wastage. And I think if we have multifunctional products at our homes, the wastage, the economy, the efficiency is there in our lives. And I'm very impressed with this. I mean, I'm sure it's not just multifunctional concept.
Yeah.
It is also you are taking care of environment.
Of course.
Keeping in preview the resources, you are making that thing into multifunction so that it is not dumped.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
This is thunderously innovative. I'm super impressed with the way the company is coming up with a vision of less waste for the environment and creating some wonderful products, which we are going to showcase to you all on the screen. So stay tuned with Suruchi Dua on Odyssey of Entrepreneurs, episode 5. We have a lot more coming up on the show. Stay tuned. Bye-bye. Any organization, any business, any company for that matter, is all dependent on the key, which is the founders. They are the roots of the banyan tree, which they create for themselves. Well, we are at Nest Roots and at a juncture of grand finale of Odyssey of Entrepreneurs, episode 5, season 2. And it gives me a lot of pleasure to be sharing this roof with the Shark Tank brand, which is creating numbers and also creating 3x growth for themselves. What magic, what kind of hard work, what kind of a determination, what kind of a story goes behind creating such magic of ashes to gold? We would like to know straight from the horse's mouth. And that's Chavi Singh, and we have
Shekhar
Gudial. Right, so we have these two founders with us from Nest Roots who are going to be spilling the beans on the journey of entrepreneurship, which is gonna give some hell lot of inspiration for your ventures. Stay tuned, Odyssey of Entrepreneurs, episode 5. Welcome back to the show, and we are with Chavi Singh and Shekhar Gudial with Nest Roots today. And here comes my first question to the founders, and welcome to the show, Odyssey of Entrepreneurs, guys.
Thank you, sir.
We are very thrilled to have you on the show, and we would love to know a lot about your brand. So let's
To have you too.
yeah, thank you. Thank you. So let's begin with the first question that what inspired you to begin Nest Roots, and what's the idea behind baptizing the name Nest Roots?
Okay, so he inspired me first of all.
Oh, wow, coming from Shekhar.
Yes. So everything started out when we got married in 2015 and we were redecorating our house. We were exploring products online, offline, both. And there were very specific products, designs, colors that I wanted and wo nahi mil raha tha, and especially online. And that is where I identified this gap that there was a need of good quality, good, well-designed products at value for money pricing, and that was the gap that we identified. We started exploring manufacturers in this category together. Both of us were working that time. We were into corporate jobs.
Right.
We started exploring manufacturers in this category and started out with a small kitchen dining range. I still remember 31st of October 2016 was the first time when we launched our products on Amazon.
Okay.
And the very next day we got our first order. So it was very encouraging.
Wow.
Yeah. So that is how we started out of a personal need. But yes, then the vision became grander and grander that we need to give India its own home decor and furniture brand, which comes from India, which is made in India and made for the consumer of India. नाम कैसे हमने रखा Nest Roots, nest being a synonym of home, which is a very warm word for home, and roots would mean that the brand would have anything a home, the roots of the house would need. That is how we coined the name Nest Roots, and they combined it. Yeah. Luckily, we got the trademark also.
Lovely. That's lovely. So within an year, you were able to begin with your...
So we got married in December 2015, and October 2016 we launched the
Oh my God, that means you were destined to do it after marriage. Absolutely. And that is so beautiful. Wow. So I think any kind of innovation or invention comes from scarcity of something. And I think this is...
Yes, I mean, we've seen over the past few years a lot of good brands have come up in the space, like Mama Earth also, which have come out of a personal need, wherein we really first identified the gap and then did some research around it and then launched the brands. Yes.
Nice, nice. That's so nice. It's lovely to know this. Okay, so my next question is that... Shekhar, the next question goes to you is what kind of product segments is Nest Roots currently having? Like what are the different cadres or genres of products which you have presently in your company?
Yeah, right. So broadly, there are 5 product categories. What starts with the furniture being one of our top category.
Furniture.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So then comes to kitchen and dining. Then we have got barware. We have got tabletop. So these are the broad categories we have as of now.
That's brilliant. Okay, so it's home decor and also home furnitures the brand is dealing in. So Nest Roots has expanded, I guess, over the years, and now not just dealing in home decor but also in home furnitures, and they are coming up huge. And well, I've seen the designing of the products and seeing the kind of multifunctional products they're coming in furniture. I'm sure they're going to sweep the markets very soon, becoming the top market leaders in the category.
Thank you so much. That's the goal. I mean, we want to become one of the leaders in the furniture category.
Yeah, I could see that. The designing was absolutely, it was swept away kind of a thing when I saw the team working on designs. Yeah. Well, let's talk about the next question and the most important of all. Like, I am sure there are hungry people out there who want to listen. Unique selling proposition. Any brand, any company for that matter, has their USPs for which they are sold out in the market and for which they create numbers. And I'm sure Nest Roots has its story of products which are their unique selling propositions and creating numbers for them and making their growth 3x. So I want to know from Chavi and Shekhar is USP of the brand Nest Roots. What are your USPs, Chavi?
Okay, so our biggest USP is in-house designing. One thing very common across e-commerce brands is you find similar products across websites, and the major reason behind it is that the common source of buying is China. So that is why. So one of the major USPs of Nest Roots is that all of our products are made in India. Our in-house design teams designs all these products, decides on the colors and concepts that would go with an Indian household, and that is when we come up with the products. Second USP is utility. We ensure that all our products are not only aesthetically beautiful but have utility in them. And third is value for money. We do not want to have products at a very higher price range. We want every Indian to be able to access our products, which are well made, with good quality, good designs, but are value for money.
Right.
So that's our major USP.
Wow. So basically, it is the brand is giving affordable luxury to consumers all over India, rather, I would say all over world now, probably. Yes? Am I right?
Yes, very so India going global.
Global. So, yeah. So they are coming globally also. But right now, the major USPs why you should buy from Nest Roots for your home to look decorated and look beautiful is because number one, the brand is made in India. Yes, we should support brands which are doing countrywide work for their country. So that makes it the number one thing. Number two, the brand is creating product quality which is top notch, is why you should buy for your homes Nest Roots. And also the third and most important, which I'm sure gets to the nerve of the consumers, is the cost. So the brand is giving you a complete package of good quality, cost effectiveness, and made in India. Nest Roots, guys, stay tuned. We have a lot more coming up. Survival of brands comes up with a lot of competition and threats which they face in the markets. There is a lot of SWOT analysis which has been done in the companies for sustaining their market share and leading their way. So my next question comes to Shekhar. Shekhar, how are you dealing? Nest Roots, I would say, is dealing with competition. And what do you think about white labeling? Are you guys also doing white labeling as your competitors maybe are doing? And huge competition, I'm sure there in this field of home decor. And there are brands which are like huge in numbers as well. So how are you dealing with this?
Well, first of all, everyone is invited to the party. But when it comes to differentiation, product being one of our top differentiator among our customers. Among our competitions, which is backed by in-house design, which is backed by a made in India concept led by Government of India. Then our continuous innovation on the product.
Right, product innovation. Yeah. That I could see that your product designing team is doing a lot of research on the category, on different categories rather, I would say.
The second part of your question was about the white labeling.
Yes.
We are 100% made in India. As I mentioned, we are 100% made in India brand. When it comes to white labeling, absolutely there is no white labeling when it comes to our product, our catalog range, wherein most of our competition is sourcing from getting their product from a common source.
Yeah.
So
because we do see sometimes that these competitors are having same products but with different brand names. So of course we know that the source is same, but with Nest Roots it's not the same, right?
Yes, absolutely. So and absolutely, I mean, we take pride in saying that all our products are designed in-house and made here, and absolutely no white labeling goes around our products. So that is one of the things that we take pride in. Yeah.
That is what the strength is, and that is what the USP is. I think that is really nice to see that brands are making their products from scratch. Well, I'm also owning a brand, so I do create the same magic with my products from scratch.
What is it about?
My brand name is Little Musketeer.
Okay.
So I also do the same thing as designing, from designing to creating my own production. That is what I'm doing. Yeah. So I know it. I understand.
In years to come, I mean, just to add to competition, if you're a new brand or an established brand, ultimately everything boils down to the product.
Yes.
You can have quick successes at times, but over the years, it's only the product that will stand out.
Absolutely.
You have to build that trust in the consumer's mind when you're launching a brand and you're starting out your journey.
Absolutely right. That's true. Customers' faith is all the. I mean, that's where all the stories become success. If the customer has faith on your brand, it will come back to you time and again.
Absolutely. I mean, Shekhar and I have worked in the retail space for very long. I was in the industry for 10 years before Nestro.
Wow.
Before
15 years.
he was there for 15 years.
So we have seen, very closely. We have seen, consumer space very closely during our, corporate days.
And I mean, we've directly interacted with consumers, so we very deeply understand that what they want, how they want. Price is not a problem if the product really stands out and the product is really offering.
Absolutely right.
Price is not a problem anywhere. The Indian consumer also, especially in tier 1, tier 2 cities, is ready to offer a higher price.
Yes.
If they're getting the right product.
Absolutely.
Everything will ultimately come down to the product.
I agree more. People have the consumers have the paying capacity, but they want good delivery, a good product delivery. I mean, right. So I think, that comes to a lot of knowledge and wisdom for all you guys out there who are here watching our show on YouTube. Odyssey of Entrepreneurs, and with Chavi Singh and Shekhar Godial and Nest Roots, we are coming with this episode with lot of volley of questions in our fun segment, which is our rapid fire round. And it's going to create a fire here in this room with so many volley of questions, which will let us know more about these two and what are their personal likings and things which they love. Right?
थैंक यू जैसे मैंने बोला मैं बचपन से शार्क टैंक देखी थी और बचपन से कॉफी विद करण भी देख रही
Yes, my show is on the concept of Karan Johar's Coffee with Karan.
Oh, wow.
Right. He has been my very big inspiration to start Odyssey, and I have come so far in Odyssey this is my season 2. So yeah, it has been do. Right. With you guys and your support, the kind of brands I have, I'm sure it's going to be another level in the season 3. So yes, let's start with our fun round, which is rapid fire round. Stay tuned. What's the weirdest business idea you've ever had?
Not weirdest, but very fun. Ethnic wear for pets. So when I got married, I wanted sherwanis and lehenga for my pets, and we could not find.
Oh, you are a pet lover, Leslie. Yes. This is so interesting. You have opened a new industry by speaking this. I'm sure many are watching this, isn't it, guys? Having an ethnic wear for the pet, something which I have not discovered. I would like to buy. I'm your consumer. Okay, Shekhar, my next question goes to you. A superpower you wish you had as an entrepreneur?
Spot potential in disruption.
Oh, wow. That's very, very interesting. Very nice. Next question goes to you, Chavi. Your guilty pleasure.
My guilt pleasure is having chocolates without letting my trainer know.
I'm sure. Hey, trainer, are you listening to this? She's having lots of chocolates. My next question goes to Shekhar is, what's your favorite entrepreneurial quote which you love?
Okay, it is from Drew Houston, who is the co-founder of Dropbox.
Okay.
He said, don't worry about the failure. You only have to do right just once.
Yeah, you have to be right only once.
Right, only one. So well said. This is so nice. What is the last series you binge watched, Chavi?
Paw Patrol. बच्चों के साथ हम बस किस चीज़ देख रहे हैं. So Paw Patrol.
So cute. That is so cute.
Season 7, episode 9 or 10.
हाँ, यहाँ तक पहुँच गए हो.
Okay, wow. Shah Rukh or Salman?
Salman.
Salman Khan.
Come on.
Shah Rukh ki thing. Okay. Okay, the next is, what's your favorite who's your favorite celebrity? I mean, you had a crush on in your young times, or probably youngest times.
Youngest times would be Aftab Shivdasani.
Okay, I'm sure there was a movie which he came in for, right?
Yes.
That's so interesting. Aftab Shivdasani, where are you on the earth? We have a fan for you. Okay, which is your favorite movie which you would like to see on repeat?
Veer Zara.
Veer Zara. Wow, that means you're a very romantic person. That's for sure.
We have quite a romantic story.
I'm sure it sounds to be one. Oh, if you could time travel, where would you see yourself to be? In which times? 80s, 90s, 70s? Which time you would like to go back and see? Or independence times? Whatever. I mean, how would you do?
Okay, to the 70s. I genuinely feel I'm a very old soul and I fit into the 70s era in every way. So 70s for sure.
Wow. Who's your favorite singer? Shekhar?
Singer, there are a couple of actually. Lucky Ali
Lucky.
is they say favorite hai. Then KK, Pulasi and Sen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Very nice. Oh, you sing?
Yes.
Shall we? Can we have her on this thing, please? We have an entrepreneur who is multifaceted and she is having the power not to just bring the business, she has also power to sing beautifully. So we have Chavi. Come on, Chavi, we want a song. Very interesting. So yeah, I think I've taken a lot of brain drain here in this round and it was such a lovely and funny round. Yeah, and that comes to the end of the show and I'm sure you guys had a lot of fun watching us. Subscribe us now on YouTube. Odyssey of Entrepreneurs is coming to its grand finale, episode 5, season 2, with this amazing brand Nest Roots with Chavi Singh and Shekhar Gurial, guys. And here I sign off, Suruchitwa. Bye-bye.